I know. It's been a while since I did a video. I'm gonna try my best to do these like at least every other week, or if there's a interesting script that came out, I'll try my best to do it. All right. So before we go, let me explain what we're gonna do today in this video. This video we're gonna showcase a script that just came out recently. I personally like this script, and it's called multi-character for. I don't know how to pronounce these people, but yeah, UM-MultiCharacter. Fairly decent script. Uh, I remember I was looking for a script to install, a new multi-character script to install on a client's server, and this one came to mind. I was just not came to mind. I was just like browsing YouTube and I found it. It's really great. So like, if you guys want this, I will link this in the description of this video. Or you can, you'll find their Tibex, Discord, all of that. Any questions you guys might have, you just, hit them up and they will speak to you about it. With all that said, let's just get straight into it. I already downloaded the files, and as you know, guys, I already made a server already. I already have a server. I'm not gonna show you guys how to do this shit again. There's so many videos on how to do that. I don't need to show you guys how to do that. So before we continue, let's extract this for normally. Normally I will have a folder named add-ons and so on, but because we're replacing the current multi-character, yeah, what you should do is get rid of the original multi-character. If you have a separate multi-character, you want to get rid of that, delete that, whatever. Let's open this. Let's open the one that we downloaded. I was just on the side, bro. Documentation. Here we go. After you purchase, readmes, they don't come in the form of like documentations, like how to install. There normally is a document side for this, so always look out for that. Let's see here. So basically what it says, replace web build logo. It will tell you how to replace the logo, so on and so forth. But I don't think we'll be doing that. I don't have a logo in my config. So it's pretty easy. We need oxlib. I don't have oxlib. Let's get our oxlib installed. Dependency. Here we go. This one. Let's drop this in. I normally put these in standalone because why not? So we drop that. That is fine. Oxlib install. No. Back here. Let's just pull this inside. Boop. That's it. Let's look at our config. It's not much to install in the script. It's basically drag and drop. So let's see what we got. We have here performance mode. So this mode is this mode is if effects and synchronize the time weather with your server, and does not allow you a custom weather time. Remove the realistic look and blur. I guess you can uncomment that if you want, but we'll leave it as is. Performance mode, clean time, clean zone. As I said, I already added this script to a server. So let me show you guys how. I forgot to get this. This is a fresh installation for me. So let me get the appearance mod. You already know this is a clothing shop menu that I always use. So let's download that again. Y'all should already have these installed. So if you're not, if it's a thing where you're not using the appearance clothing shop, you can always change it to whatever clothing. If you're using the default QB clothing, yeah, you can always let's just use it for this, just for this video sake, but I'll change this later. I don't like using QB clothing. Skin table, player skin, that's where it is. Animation menu, so we use RP emote by default. it's RP emotes. It's no longer DP emotes. So we put that there instead of other. QB clothing, player load clothing, starting items, driver. If you're using ID, we're not using the ID cards. Apartments, what is it? This is sent to character data apartments and open spawn menu by running QB spawn event. If you're using a custom spawn, type your spawn event here, blah blah. We already know all of this. This is basically to replace, if we're not using QB apartments for our spawn, we can always change it if we're using something else. Apartment start true, so let's keep that. It will start in the apartment default spawn. If apartment is false, don't gotta worry about this because apartment is true, so we're using the apartment spawn, default spawn. We can ignore that. Nope, we're not using UM spawn. Delete true, yes. The default slash. So this is where you set the amount of characters that your players will be able to use. So currently set to the default of 5. You can always change this around. You have 2, 3, 4, or whatever, or 23, if that's a thing. Slot. Let's set a custom total slot for the user whose license you're adding. So this is like private slots. Okay, that is cool. I like this feature. Okay, what's next? Characters, falls, chords. These are all fine. Animation. Now, what I like. Let's start here actually. Signify if random falls. This cordless. Okay. Effects. If you want to use that effect, you can make it true. Effect list. Okay. If random falls, list effect. Okay. So random. I'm gonna set this to true because I want different effects on each time you fly in. Actually, I think this is supposed to be the. Let's put that back to false. Animation. If you want to use animation, you can make it true. Yes, we're using animation. If you use random, if random falls, this animation this. So random true. If you want to use scenario, you can make this true. So let's use the scenarios. So scenarios is like, yes, it's an animation, but it's like your character is just doing something, random. It's the same thing as a animation in a sense. Scenario list animation. So let's set the random animations. The scenario to true. So it's all random. I prefer to have random animations, so on and so forth. Time sync. Current time is set basically to midnight. So I use a graphic mod, so when it's dark, it's dark. So with that said, let's make it 12 noon. And let's make it so it's Xmas. We could keep let's keep the Xmas theme. All right, now here's, if not the one of the best part of this script, apart from the looks, it has a feature that when you fly in or when you log in, or you as a player you go into the city. Once the character selection is loaded up, what will happen, it will say this text right here. So it's a hello, and if your name is like Tom, then it will be like, hello Tom, how are you today? In a weird AI voice. You'll see this once we boot up the server. So that is all set. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. Drag, drop, and customize to your intent. Alright, now that is done, I will install that later actually. Now that is done, let's test it out. Let's see what it's all about. I should actually restart the server. I'm not smart. Yeah, let's restart the server. Let's restart the server and we can go on about our business, yeah? Alright, we're good? We're good. So the server is back up. Let's come here. Let's do that. This is the logo that so this can be changed to whatever. Currently it's on the default, you know, 5M logo. So basically this is the screen. This is the character selection screen. So what we're gonna do, we should hit play and create our first character. So say use my name right here, whatever, gender, male, date of birth. Just select something. Select something, create character. Integrity. Let's do the logout real quick. We'll save our character real quick and then slash logout. Oh wait, I didn't. Did I? I could have sworn that I did. I did not. I did not. Let's set this to true. That's my bad. That is my bad. And we could also. Let's do this. So. Alright, it's fine, whatever. Alright.
Hello djonluc, how are you today?
Oh, it actually says my name. But yeah. Basically that's what it does. Let's create another character, shall we? My shit is a bit too bright right now. Let's call you. Let's use Mike. No, let's use Kim. Female. And test. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's create another character. Integrity. Let's go. So as you're gonna see, it's gonna be like different animations for our different scenarios.
I love you djonluc, maybe you've never heard that before.
Alright, so because this is my first character, it keeps using this name. So basically this is what it does, and then you have a photo mode. I think my graphic mod is not doing this thing any justice. Can cycle through all this, but as I said, I don't know, I prefer this over the others that I've come across, because I was looking for a few and it's like, yo, this one is really good. So let me just share this one with you guys, and then y'all can decide if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let's get out of all this noise. The next video that I will do, actually, I'll do a next video. There's a new housing script, because I know a lot of people have issues with like housing scripts and so on. When it comes to QBCore, there's a Quasar. It's not Quasar, my bad. Project Slot. They put out a housing script recently. That will be in the next video. It'll probably come out later tonight or tomorrow. It's all depending. But yeah, I hope you guys find this video informative, and you know, if you want to see more, just keep dropping them likes, subscribe, so on, comment. Let me know what videos, what other script you'd like to see me, or types of script you'd like to see me work on or install. I do got a lot of scripts at my disposal. Not everything, but a good amount of scripts that I've purchased. So yeah, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys. See y'all in the next one.